We're on the edge of the French Quarter here in New Orleans, and this is a park dedicated to Louis Armstrong and Mahalia Jackson. But it also contains Congo Park. Now, we don't know when big band music started or opera, but we do know when jazz started. It started on a Sunday, right here. For it was on this site, well before the Civil War, that many owners let their slaves observe Sunday to go to this gathering place. It is more accurately called Congo Square. On Sundays, the music of various African nations intermingled with the music of the Caribbean. These raucous meetings soon caught the ear of white musicians. The music they heard was infectious. It began to be heard in the regimented syncopation of ragtime. By the turn of the century, the term jazz had begun to be tacked on to this manifestation of music. It had solo instrumentalists who improvised, and their performances varied each night. Then a boy from the New Orleans slums began to carve out a legend. Louis Armstrong was playing music no one had ever heard before. His trumpet solo soared above the orchestra. Some said he must be on loan from heaven. Within a few decades, Louis Armstrong was being recognized as the most influential musician in the history of jazz. Too bad many of we baby boomers only know him for his later years. By the way, I was so swept up in this place, I mentioned Jackson Square was named for Mahalia Jackson. She may have been a child of this city and a megastar, but it was Andy Jackson, the hero of the Battle of New Orleans, for which the square is named. Now I hope you know a little more about Louis and jazz and Congo Park. I'm Dennis Daly.